Yo, what's going on? Bracy Skills Clinics back with another episode of Spurs Talk. This is now episode number 5. Today is Friday, June the 23rd, meaning that it is the day after the NBA draft. We officially got Victor Wembanyama. My jersey is ordered. It is on the way. It's official. He's a San Antonio Spur. Great times, new era. Spurs fans, man, how y'all feeling, man? It finally came true, man. It's a thing of the past. We got our guy. We can move forward. Lots of coverage this year. You can expect a lot of nationally televised game. I know we always kind of frustrated the past couple of years not really getting too many nationally televised games, but we'll have plenty this year guaranteed. And I think Wemby has a chance to be really good. I'm really starting to get irritated with these people. Like there's a percentage of people out there. Obviously, there's gonna be good, there's bad, there's gonna be people that think you're good, and there's gonna be people that won't think you're so good. So obviously, everybody's gonna have haters at their level. But I'm really starting to get irritated with the percentage of people that like almost want to see him fail because of the coverage he's getting. Like that is. Like, to me, it's kind of like, okay, if you don't like the coverage, if you don't like the comparisons, if you think they're putting too much too early by saying he's the best draft pick ever, okay, fine. But that has nothing to do with him. Like, Victor's not coming out saying these things on his own. This is the media. So, like, people that want to see him fail because the coverage is everywhere, it's kind of weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like your beef is with the media. It can't be with Victor. I just had to touch on that because you're starting to see a lot of people like just post little clips and say he needs to get stronger, which he obviously does. And then of course they talk about the injuries, and to me, I've seen 7'4" guys get hurt. I've seen guys that are average NBA height for point guards like a Derrick Rose get hurt. Either way, I mean, no pick is guaranteed. It's guaranteed. And there's no pick is guaranteed to stay healthy. That's anybody, not just Victor. We know the law of sciences that says that taller players are more prone to injury. We understand that. But all I'm saying is that doesn't make any other pick more safer. That doesn't make any other player more safer because he's not 7'4". We've seen guys that the Grant Hills, the Brandon Roys, they come at all positions. So, let's just keep that in mind when we're talking about like predicting injuries, which is also weird. Okay, the biggest difference between Wembanyama and the past players that were around his height, such as the Ralph Sampsons, the Yao Mings, the Sean Bradleys, is they were real post players back to the basket. They had to deal with the Shaquille O'Neals and the Hakeem Olajuwons, posting them up every single possession. And then, it's a different type of game now. I mean, look at Anthony Davis, right? Anthony Davis has expressed his frustrations with playing the center position and would rather play the 4 because you see what the body goes through for his frame. So I think Wembanyama, they're looking at his height and they're automatically making him a center, and there's nothing in his game outside of his height and maybe shot blocking ability that screams center. Like this is Brandon Ingram at 7'4". This is a Kevin, and I'm talking about types. I'm not talking about compared. This is a Kevin Durant type of skill set at 7'4". That's what we're looking at. This is not Sean Bradley or Yao Ming. This is two total different skill sets. Yao Ming didn't come in doing step back 3-pointers. Yao Ming didn't come in dribbling the ball up the court, going between his legs 3 times, then doing a 2-dribble pull up, or shooting turnaround jump shots, or 1-2 off the catch, going into the going towards the baseline, going towards out of the bounce and hitting threes. Like, we've never seen this. So, if you don't like the coverage and you think the coverage is too much, okay, that's one thing. But let's not act like we've seen this before. let's not act like we've never seen nobody at this height do the things he's been able to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kills me about the Wemby haters out there. It's just, express your frustrations for the media. I mean, we all have as Spurs fans, we know about how frustrating the media can be. But don't act like you've seen this before. Don't act like you've seen somebody shoot a three and literally run and put back their own their own missed 3-point shot for a dunk at 7'4". Let's not act like we've seen it. We have never seen this before. So yeah, the jury's still out. The game's still got to be played. But haters, let's be honest here. You've never seen a 7'4" player of this caliber, this skilled. You've never seen that. Hype, no hype, overrated, injury, whatever you say. You've never seen a 7'4" player with this skill set. So let's at least put that in perspective and at least admit that part. It's a reason why he's getting this much coverage. It's a reason why the Spurs had the draft party they had. It's a reason why they celebrated from getting the #1 pick. This is not just any prospect. Like, of course the game's got to get played. Of course he got to get stronger. By the way, he's still a teenager. So, yes, he's going to get stronger. Kevin Durant and Giannis were very small, and it did not affect them at all. They eventually got stronger, but keep in mind he's still a teenager. But please admit that you've never seen this before. And it's just the facts. So I had to say that for the Wemby haters that's out there, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. I want to hear your feedback, man. I'm willing to even do another video based off the best comment that I see on this topic, man. I want to go. I definitely want to go in more on this topic. So, man, make sure you guys leave your comments, like, comment, subscribe. We out.